Hi Aquarius, welcome to the channel. Happy to have you, of course. I'm looking forward to doing your tarot card reading for you. And Aquarius, this reading is going to be for the week of October 6th through October 12th of 2021. And it's going to be a vast reading per usual, so it applies if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant in Aquarius, or you can always apply this tarot card reading to wherever you have Aquarius hanging out in your birth charts. So Aquarius, are you ready for the new moon in Libra, your fellow air sign? We got a new moon in Libra on the 6th, which is exciting, and I hope you guys are hanging in there with Mercury retrograde, our communication planet, spinning backwards, slowing things down, making people maybe a little bit weirder than normal, and technology off. I know, all the social medias have been down, like Instagram, I think Facebook, and so everybody was kind of coming on Twitter, and then Twitter went down, but very Mercury in retrograde, so hope you guys are doing well amongst all of the stuff going on. I'm sure you are, and I just want to thank you too, obviously, for checking out the channel, for liking, sharing all of your great comments. I really enjoy reading them. Thank you so much, and thanks too for subscribing to the channel. That's amazing. I just really appreciate it a lot. I feel like I maybe don't say it enough, but I really appreciate it, Aquarius. And I pre-shuffled for you. I'm going to do 3 more shuffles, and then I'm going to cut the deck in 3. And then I will be doing the past, present, future spread for you this week. So Aquarius, just remember too, since it's a vast reading and everybody's got free will, we love that, right, Aquarius? Just remember to claim what clicks from the reading. Take what resonates, all right? Take what makes sense for you. But I know the majority of you already knew that and do that. So, Aquarius, let us see what is shake, rattling, and rolling for you guys this week. Like I said, October 6th through October 12th of 2021. But it'll be the perfect time for you, Aquarius, whenever you watch this, of course. All right. The water bearers, what's going on for you guys here? All right. So, first card we need for you, what's been going on in the recent past. So, let's see. Where have you guys been hanging out here recently? Oh, you got 2 things here. You got 2 things. What do you got? Okay, getting over the fact that there has been delays, that you've been dealing with delays, Aquarius. Yes, you've been stressed, but not so much anymore, because you know that it's all in divine timing. You realize that, okay? For a lot of you, maybe you don't realize that, but it's there. So I'm saying you got delays because you got the World in reversal here, which is a major arcana card here. Some sort of cycle in the past here did not come to a close for you. Maybe it's coming to a close now. We'll have to see. But this is a major arcana, so it's a universal moment. So you can only control yourself. You can't control, anything else. And that's kind of like a microcosm for the world, for life, in general. But this is, again, delays on cycles ending, on chapters closing here. When one cycle ends, another begins, but it's not happening here. And for some of you feeling incomplete from that, feeling, this incompletion, maybe also frustrated with delays in this, things also slowing down, maybe taking a little bit longer than usual. Some of you too dealing with Saturn issues, which again can slow things down. It can make blockages and restrictions, and it's your traditional ruler is Saturn, and Saturn is currently retrograde in your sign right now. So really having to, deal with things kind of not moving for you and really waiting for something to come full circle here in the recent past, and it hasn't. And you got the 9 of Swords with that, so that's Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy here, your energy, Aquarius. But it's in reversal, so it was like some sort of switch, or like you guys realizing, okay, yes, there's delays, I can't help that, and I'm going to do my best to get over that. Not worry so much. This is an alleviated feeling of so much stress, anxiety, worry, maybe sleeping a little bit better here. It's very stressful when it's upright here. A lot of tears, a lot of nightmares, night terrors. But it's a recovery from that. And maybe for some of you too, you could have reached out to somebody, a friend, family member, somebody that you actually feel comfortable, letting your feelings out a little bit, because you guys are pretty, you stay pretty, private. You guys aren't necessarily, depending on the rest of your chart anyway, But Aquarian energies aren't necessarily like, I'm gonna spill out my feelings on how I feel about all this. It's very like, I'm keeping it to myself, doing my own thing here. But, you know, maybe you just needed to have a little vent sesh here as well in the recent past. Just like, okay, there's a delay that I'm dealing with. It's frustrating me. And, you know, even a little bit of that can alleviate some stress and some worry as well. And it could have been, too, a realization for some of you that this delay, this cycle, like you were maybe making it worse than you realized with worrying, you know, and having like fear and worry, you know, because worry just causes more worry. It's easy to do that. But a realization, maybe snapping yourself out of that, too, in a sense. So let's see where you guys are right now, Aquarius, okay? Now, yeah, for some of you too, you could have maybe walked away from something because you have the Eight of Cups in reversal here, walked away from something or someone that was very challenging too to walk away from because it had been, you know, that situation or that person had been in your life for a very long time. But it was for the best, you know, to walk away from it. So for somebody, now let's see where you guys are right now. Where are you hanging out right now? Ooh, boy, yeah, you're definitely getting over something. Ooh, good. Okay. You got challenging, and then you got a good one. I mean, you're going to be fine here. Something's coming to an end here, finally. A very tough cycle here. This finally coming to a completion. You're dealing with that right now. Because you got the Ten of Swords here. This is a challenging one here. This is a very tough one, Aquarius. But you know what? Saturn issues, too. And you guys are tough because of Saturn, too. It really... it does that, okay? Because you have to put up with it for so long, and then eventually when you get over these hurdles and these milestones and these blockages, Saturn rewards, and that reward is you made it out. You know, the soul lives on here. So the Ten of Swords, again, this is your energy, Aquarius. Something is coming to completion. Something very challenging, very much so. Especially you were feeling... for some of you, like you were at the absolute bottom in a situation here and you could not get any lower. For some of you, maybe you even dealt with like some sort of backstab or sabotage here in a situation. Could have been with somebody from your past here because Mercury retrograde can bring back people from the past. Picking up here, maybe it's end of a friendship here for somebody as well. Or some sort of friendship that ended that is maybe getting some sort of revamp now, or with the new moon too. Yes, for somebody, you hadn't been speaking maybe to somebody for a very long time, and yeah, maybe you not friends anymore, whatever it is. Maybe you're willing to give that another go again. You're willing to talk to this person now after what maybe there was backstabbing, lying, whatever it was. There's a second chance, a second opportunity with the new moon in Libra, which is all about balance, justice, and fairness. But there's a lot of other planets at play there too, which can make things, I've been hearing a lot about very like passive aggressive behavior. Okay, and maybe for some of you too, you're willing to dip your toes into talking to somebody again or getting in some sort of situation again that that took a lot out of you, a second chance with something, okay? But the Ten of Swords, the silver lining with this card here, Aquarius, because this is one of the most challenging ones in the entire deck here, is the tens, it's completion, it's done. So the worst is over. Yes, you're dealing with it, climbing your way back out of being at the absolute bottom right now. But you know what the silver lining is here? You can't get any lower with this one. So you're climbing your way out here, and that's you know, the soul lives on here. Take away the 0, you're back at the 1. Yeah, some sort of chapter coming to a close here. And, you know, the reason, too, that I'm saying so much about this second chance, second opportunity, because of the new moon and, you know, somebody in your past, Mercury retrograde happening. And look at what you got underneath here. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Another 10 here. Jupiter energy coming in. Some good luck and expansion. But, you know, Jupiter expands whatever it touches. So if it's something good, hey, it will expand that. If it's something not necessarily good or maybe more challenging, it will also expand that. But I see some sort of second chance here for you. Good luck coming in because you've been through it here. And again, you are dealing with this challenging card here, with this, yeah, betrayal, just feeling down and out here. But the Wheel of Fortune is coming in here to pick you up. So this can be you. So you can climb back to the top. So you can see the hope on the horizon there. Kind of like your star card here in a sense. And underneath the Wheel of Fortune is the Eight of Swords. So there is some sort of freedom here. And not being held back. Maybe by yourself too, like over worrying, overthinking about a situation, seeing more clearly here, and utilizing and realizing that there is a second chance here, a second opportunity, the wheel turning in your favor. The wheel is always turning, of course, but you're willing to grab on right now. All right, pull yourself, to help pull yourself out of this too. All right, now let's see where you're going, Aquarius. Where are you headed? Another 10. Amazing. Wow. 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 Okay. You got, wow, some shifts taking place for you here. I'm going to show you what's underneath the deck actually first before I show you where you're going. You got Pluto energy underneath here. Pluto will be moving direct. Something, okay, that has been rooted, that has been stagnant in your life for a while, depending on where Pluto is in your chart. It will be shifting forward here because Pluto has been in retrograde. So there is some sort of upheaval taking place here. There's a clearing though. The Tower clears. It's clearing the stagnant energy here. That's been, you know, this delays, this incompletion here. It's helping clear this away for you. Yes, you're dealing with this, so it's very hard. And it can feel very sudden. Okay, very sudden, like an upheaval, something, you know, and you guys are a fixed mode, so when things change suddenly, it's hard, but you can also deal with that a little bit better too, because that's what Uranus does as well, a little bit. It's kind of like sudden surprises, and that's your modern day ruler. So hopefully that can help you deal with this. But again, it's a clearing. The Tower, yes, it's hard. It's a major arcana card here, but it's clearing something away that doesn't work anymore, that's stagnant, to bring in so you can build something new here. And I want to show you, look at where you're going. You got the 10 of Cups. This is one of the best cards. You got 3 10s in your reading thus far. A completion is taking place finally now. And the 10 of Cups is like a mini star card. It's hope on the horizon. It's your pipe dreams, pie in the sky, happiness at home, within yourself, within your friendships, your relationships, even if you're single, you know, everything going well for you, especially being emotionally fulfilled here. The 10 of Cups is one of the best cards. I like to call it like the chef's kiss card here. It's amazing energy here for you coming in. And look at this. You really deserve this too. And then the Tower's coming in to help just clear all this crud out, you know, that's not working for you. So you can focus on this. That's really amazing. Yes, this is hard. It is. It's challenging because it's sudden, but it's just something really that needed. It's like a weed, you know, like that weed, you know, not the good weed, the other weed, you know, like a weed that's, you know, taking over. All right, we got to uproot that so, you know, something new can grow here. Amazing. I love this for you, Aquarius. All right, what a great reading. And just know, Aquarius, too, that I'm always here for you. I'm sending you all the good vibes. So take care, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.